Hi, everybody, and welcome again to 5 Minutes with John and Mark. Thanks for joining us. And John, you've been away a week, so good to have you back.
Yeah, it's nice to be back, fresh and ready to go.
And it was a training course, mindfulness, I understand.
Yeah, it was MESR in the workplace and in clinical settings, learning a lot about behaviours, coping styles, ways to communicate. Yeah, it was quite scientific in its approach as well. Very interesting.
And it leads us nicely into the subject we're going to cover very quickly today on is profiling helpful? Now, profiling has been around a long time. Oh my gosh, I remember all sorts of psychometric profiles doing it. MBTI, Myers-Briggs is someone you can remember from a long time ago. OPQ, Belbin teams, we have a DISC, Insights, and there's a couple of others, MTQ, John, that are more recent based on the stress measurements. The pyramid that we often show at the start of these sessions illustrates what Goodfoot brings to the market. We're bringing management, leadership, exec training skills, but always on a basis of building personal skills based on an established base of well-being. That's what makes the organization works, of course, having that real good foundation. And profiling is very much something that can contribute to that arena, John, I think. So I'll just stop sharing and let you talk for a second about that, about how profiling can be helpful.
I think profiling can be helpful in a number of ways. I think giving yourself a little bit more of an insight into who you are. And when I say who you are, I mean your dominant personality types. And also this can give you some ideas about how you might react in certain situations. And I think, looking specifically at companies, when things like DISC is used in a company, it can be a great vehicle for personal and professional growth. And if you're a manager, you can use DISC to monitor and support employees. For me personally, I use it as a really good and reliable coaching tool because it helps me to understand behaviours and the way people like to be communicated with.
And a second point from me, because we do like to do 3 points per video, right, John? So the second one from me on this is I've often seen it overused badly. Let's put the whole organisation through this and it will change everything. And of course, just knowing your psychometric at the time, it's not that helpful in and of itself. But when you seriously look at it as a group of people and then start talking about it as a group, it's an enormous help in terms of getting groups, departments, teams, suppliers, people within the organisation, customers too, to talk about how communication can happen and how it can improve. So the way to use it well is based on improving communications in the business, not just understanding in the business. And it acts as one company we're working with at the moment, John, right? It acts as an amazingly open discussion base. So look, we've got to improve our communications between these teams, and this is what's happening. And people can talk about it because there's a form there in front of you to talk about it. So that really does help.
Definitely bring us down the barriers, yeah. And linking back to the pyramid and the bottom layer, I mean, resilience, burnout, stress management is a big topic at the moment. It's my area of interest, and I think DISC really helps here because you have a natural and an adapted behavioural style. And ideally, both of those are going to be congruent. They both are supposed to be, similar in the workplace or in your home life. And I think that if there is a big imbalance, maybe you're very different in the workplace, that can highlight an area where you're going to be more stressed, we're going to use too much energy, and could potentially burn out. So you can use DISC profiling to help people, not burn out and not be stressed, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, it's really powerful. And a powerful way for managers to have conversations. Guiding towards performance, which is really any tool that helps that is good. So thanks, John, very much. Thanks everybody for watching, and we hope to see you next time.